Hi guys, this is Greg Sane again. I know I promised to make a video on Friday, but I was out of town. Over the weekend I had a wedding to attend up north in northern Minnesota. It was a beautiful wedding outside on a lake, and it was beautiful. But I'm back now, and I'm making my video that I promised to make a few days ago. And what I want to do, first thing I want to sign in to Control Finance. Alright. So now I'm signed in, and as you can see, my balance is considerably higher than it was my last message. And I've got 5803 of Bitcoin that's separate from this number. Why? Because this is from affiliate. This is what I got for referring people, because I've got people who joined and funded their accounts. Not with a lot of money, just a little bit, 10, 12 bucks, 40 bucks here and there, you know, getting their toe wet. And as soon as they start seeing this money coming in every day, like I am, then, you know, they'll get started. So I'm just going to click on transactions. This is just for the transactions from August 1st until today. And again, we have to understand that I didn't start until July, I think it was like the 25th. Let's see. I think I started July 25th. No, I actually started July 30th. So we've already gone over those, you know, blah, blah, blah. But this is what's happening recently. And that's a referral commission to my account. Somebody put, I think, like 400 bucks, $450, something like that. And I got that commission. And as you can see, that didn't go into my account. These referral commissions don't go into your account. They stay separate. This company's squeaky clean, folks. All of the referral commissions stay in a totally separate account. And then you can move it into your deposit if you want, or you can leave it out and take it out as cash. But I'm going to put it all in because there's no point in not. You know what I mean? So I got $58.03. I may as well add it to this account. So I go to make deposit, and 5803 is in Bitcoin. And I'll do this. I'll do 58. Let me see will allow me to do this, because there's some, let's see, account balance Bitcoin. Next. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna put it all in. Why leave the 3 cents out? Understand, folks, every penny adds to money in your pocket, because I'm gonna make this 1.1% every day, no matter what the balance is. As soon as I hit 1,000, it's gonna go to 1.25. As soon as I get 4,500, it's gonna go to 1.40. As soon as I get to 1,000, 10,000, it's going to go to 1.50. So I put the whole thing in account balance Bitcoin. That's coming from here. That's the account balance. And I'm putting it all in. Process. See what it says. Deposit has been successfully saved. Now my active deposit is 608. So I'm only less than $400 away from being at 1,000, and my interest goes from 1.1 to 1.25. That's huge. If you don't believe me, check your mortgage payment. If you don't think 1.1% interest rate and 1.25 doesn't make a difference, add it up. So now I'm at 608. Okay. Now at 608, all I have to do, come over here and look at the calculator. Now this compound interest calculator spreadsheet was created by me. I paid 100 bucks for it, and James Possible built it for me. All right, so I'm gonna put $600 in here, since that's what it is right now. All right, at 1.1, day one, 660 cumulative value. So at that $600 that I have in here right now, 608.10. Since you can't do the 10, I don't know if you can do the 08 either. Let me just see. See if you can. Let me 608. Or does it have to be whole numbers? I don't know. 608. Nope, you can do it. All right, so 608. So tomorrow, this time tomorrow, I'm going to have 669 is going to hit my account, and 608 is going to become 669 plus 608. Because mine is set to redistribute. So when you look at your deposit, you see that reinvestment is on. If you click that, you can turn it off. I'll explain to you what that means in a second. All right, so I go to my account. Go back to the calculator, 608. So tomorrow, 669 is going to hit my account, which is going to make that 614.69. And then the day after that, 676 instead of 669, because the interest is paid on this. All right. And you may say, well, $6, $7, that's no money. Yeah, but it's money every day that you didn't do anything to get. Your money did the work, not you. But let's move a few days. Let's move to, say, 90 days. 3 months. Now it's $21 a day. And I got over $1,000 because the interest rate just went to 125. Now I could add my own money, but I could just let it sit for 90 days. Actually, don't even take 90 days, because my account breaks 1,000 after day 46. So on day 47, I hit $1,005, and my interest rate just went to 1.25. If you don't think that's a big difference, check your mortgage. All right. So immediately I went from $10 to $12. Well, you may say that's not much money. Okay. Then go on down to 120 days. Now I got $2,000. Right? 24. I've quadrupled my account from $600 to $2,400. $31 a day. It's not a lot of money, you say. $31 times 7 equals $217 a week. People make that much money at McDonald's, right? Of course they do. But they're working 8 hours a day. I'm doing absolutely nothing. I was sitting at a barbecue yesterday and was making money. All right? Let's go to a year. 365 days. A little different, huh? 80 grand in my account. At 1.5%, I'm making $1,203.22 a day. I need to add that up. I'm not very smart. $1,203.22 a day times 7 equals $8,422.54 a week. Think you can live on that? If you can't, you're a crackhead. Now, times 4 gives you $33,690.16 a month. 33 grand a month. That's a $404,281.92 a year income that your money's doing all the work, not you. But I'm at $600. I started at $400. Okay? Now you may say, I don't have $600. I'm scared. Okay, no problem. How about $20? You're starting at 1%. First day you make 20 cents. That's nothing. You can pick that up off the street, right? You can find 20 cents on the street every day. Yes, you can, but you got to work to get it. You got to look around every street, digging, picking up, begging, whatever. All right? But $20. Nothing, right? Of course not. Let's go down to a year. 365 days later from your $20. You're only at $818. You're only making $9 a day. And you're just at 1.1% interest in a year. You're thinking all is lost, right? Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. Let's go to 3 years. In 3 years' time, you have $27,951,830.80, making 1.5% interest every day. That's $419,277.46 a day. So let's add that up per year. $419,277.46 times 365 days equals. It's too big for my calculator. I can't even add, my calculator won't even add it all up. But rich people make that kind of money, folks. 27 million bucks. That's not much money. When you're talking about really rich people, it's not much money at all. Let me pull out a bigger calculator. Okay. Let's see. $419,277.46 times 365 is $153,036,272.90. That's how much you make a year. You could pause this number in 3 years from a $20 investment at starting out at 1% interest. You could pause it after 3 years. Like, say you have a baby that's born today, and you say, when my baby turns 3, I'm going to check this account. I'm not going to look at it for 3 years. I'm going to start it with $20 for my son or my daughter. In 3 years, on that baby's 3rd year birthday, you open that account, and that's how much is going to be showing. And this is how much you've made a day. So you could pause the account. Hang on. Go to your deposit. Open it up. Go to your deposit. Turn this off. Click that thing there and hit disable reinvestment and hit save. Hit cancel. Because I don't want it off. All right. And when you hit that, it's going to stop compounding. This amount doesn't go into here now. Right? That makes sense? Is that making sense to everybody? I'm going to make this a little bigger so you can see it a little better. All right? At $20, starting with 20 bucks, and it comes in at 1% interest rate, and you have this clicked for on, right? That means that your $20 is going to compound every day. $20 the first day is 20 cents. The next day is 20 cents. The next day is 20 cents. And then it goes to 21. 21, 21, 21, 21, 22. 22, 22, 22, 23. All right? It keeps getting bigger. So after 20 days, you got 24 bucks. You got $4 you made. But when you fast forward, $365 days, you only got 800 bucks. But year 3, you got 27 million. And you're making $419 a day. $419,000 a day. Making 1.5% interest. Now, you could have stopped it a long time ago. You could have stopped it as soon as you hit $1 million bucks. Right there. Day 872. Hang on a second. Clear. 872 divided by 365 is only 2 years and 38 days. So after year 2, right, you hit $1 million bucks. You're making 15 grand a day. You could pause it right there. Hit that, hit pause. You could have paused it right there and collect 15,000 bucks a day. Or you can do this. Let's say you need to buy, I don't know, You need to buy a boat. And say that boat costs $60,000. Right? You can go 965 days. You're making $4 million. You got $4 million in your investment account, making 1.5%. So you're making 60. You're making this much a day, regardless. You could pause this, and then pull this 60 grand out in one day. Transfer it to your bank account. Buy what you need to buy. Come back the next day. Turn that back on. And that next day, this is what you'll have. And that's what that will be. I know it sounds incredible. 60 grand, one check. Pull it out, buy something, get back to work. Let your money get back to work. All based on what? $20. So now do you understand why my goal is to get to $10,000 in my investment balance as fast as humanly possible? Because at 10 grand, I'm already making 150 a day. The first day. That's 1,050 a week. Times 4 is 4,200 a month. Times 12 equals 50 grand a year to do nothing. That's day one. Once I get to $10,000, if I wanted to, I could pause it, never unpause it, and make 50 grand a year. But why would I do that? When 90 days later, I'm making 564 a day. 564.38 times 7 is $3,950 a week. Times 4 is 15 grand a month. That's after 90 days, folks. You can dip your toe with $20 if you want, but if you got 10 grand that you got sitting in a 401k rotting away every day, or 10 grand sitting in a savings account wasting time and energy, when you could put it in here and in 90 days you could pull out that kind of money a day, why wouldn't you? I don't get it. But let's just go down to the retarded numbers. 3 years from 10,000. $118 billion. You're like, that's impossible. It's impossible to make $1 billion a day. Well, ask Warren Buffett. Ask Elon Musk. And all those guys made their money the hard way. It's a new day, folks. It's a new day. You break $1 billion with $10,000. I'm going to break $1 billion at day 775. 775 divided by 365 is 2 years and 12 days. I'm going to let that sink. 2 years and 12 days, I break $1 billion. That's $15 million a day. You know how many people in the United States alone are multi-billionaires? You think they're making that money by putting their money in a savings account at Wells Fargo? Or do you think they're making that $1 billion a year going to work every day, like going and punching a clock? No, they don't, folks. You do that. Because that's what they told you to do. Simple, folks. Control finance. Do it. Now. Go to thecontrolfinancegroup.com. Go now. Thank you. Have a great week. Peace.